Whether it's 10, hundreds or thousands of delegates, we have activities that will fit perfectly into your agenda that will leave that room buzzing. And that's what you want. You want a conference or a meeting that leaves people buzzing with excitement. The facilitators are the core of the activity. It's just not anybody on stage. We make sure we have the best people available for that job. Whether it's the best vocal coaches, the best drummers, the most authentic Maoris coming from New Zealand, you get the real people. And does it make a difference? Yes, it does. We come to you with 18 years experience of running large events. From LA to Brunei and up and down the M6, we're very used to delivering professional activities to corporate groups. We've delivered large events for almost every sector of industry, whether it's the Body Shop, Accenture, Bank of Scotland, Barclays, you name it, we've worked for them. They trust us with their conference and meetings to bring professionalism and as much fun as possible. Absolutely not. To entertain and energize tens, hundreds, sometimes thousands of people will cost a lot less than you think. We have specific activities that only require sometimes one or even just a couple of facilitators. That means your delegates, no matter how many, get the full impact with very little logistical cost to you. Timings vary wildly. Very often we're asked to provide just a 10-minute energizer in the morning or after lunch, down to the big hour-long finale at the end of the conference or meeting. One of the only problems with large events I've seen is the people at the back or the side can feel kind of out of the mainstream of what's going on. But when you have one of our activities, everybody is involved from the beginning to the end. I'm talking full engagement. How is this possible? The skill of the facilitators. It's not the activity, it's the ability of the facilitators to engage everybody in that room, and they do it every time. A recent example of a large team building activity would be last Sunday. 700 people walked in after a 20-minute coffee break, and we had an instrument on every seat. I had 10 drummers on stage with 10 managers drumming with them. So they walked in to find a room full of amazing instruments. They walked in to find our amazing drummers on stage, but more importantly, they saw 10 of their own managers on stage playing with us. 3 surprises in one. And then I had 20 minutes to turn 700 people into a massive drumming orchestra. So many times at conferences and meetings, we see people going home with a plastic bag or a mug or a pen, some kind of conference reminder. Well, your delegates can go home with the best reminder of all. They can take home an instrument, perhaps even the instrument they were playing. Because of the companies we're affiliated with, we can offer incredible discounts to you to give instrument giveaways. This is an incredible moment because when the MD or the director stands on stage at the end of the activity and says, "Hey, keep the drums," the place always goes wild. We want everyone to leave that meeting room or conference shaking their heads, laughing, saying, "How on earth was that possible?" No matter what activity you choose, I want your delegates to be in disbelief at how they did it. Because in that disbelief is potential, is wonder, and a great memory of working with their colleagues.